As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that
I went to the first preview, and I didn't have any idea what I was going to see. And as the show progressed, you started talking about the Dust Bowl in Oklahoma. And, well, my dad grew up in southwest Missouri. And then you mentioned, in one song, you mentioned the year 1935 twice. I quick did some calculations in my head, and my dad was 16 years old. He left home when he was 16 years old and went west. So he would have crossed Oklahoma and went to California. I think he went to San Diego and worked with his brother-in-law for a bit. But then he went north through California picking fruit and so forth, and he ended up in Oregon somehow. All the time he was riding the rails. And how he got from Oregon back home, I don't know. Eventually he got up here in the CCCs. But then World War II started. He ended up in New York City, where Guthrie was also. Yeah. And then my dad ended up in England, and I think Woody ended up there too for a bit. So I sort of see my dad's whole path there.
It's a real story. It really happened. And it's not just about the Dust Bowl and these tragic events. It's about what happens to people in general. Life happens. Tough things happen. But you get up and you go to the next thing. He's singing about horrible things, yet at the end of the song, you feel inspired by it. That tomorrow's another day. Keep going. Survive. Keep going.